Hello folks, welcome to another round of Modern. We have Josh Buttichek on Blue-Red Class Storm today, and Leland Machin on Esper Food. So let's talk about these decks a little bit. So Blue-Red Class Storm is basically Ritual deck into First Day of Class and Empty the Warrens. So First Day of Class is a common or uncommon from Strixhaven. What it says is, when a creature enters the battlefield this turn, it gets a +1/+1 counter and haste. And then you have the learn keyword on it. So learn is you can either draw a card, discard a card, or you can go fetch a lesson card from your sideboard. So yeah, Josh, the whole point of Josh's deck is to just make a bunch of mana, play a bunch of spells in one turn, play First Day of Class, and then finish up with a copy of Empty the Warrens. Now, Leland's deck over here is the deck that we've seen a couple times on camera already. It is Esper Food. We are trying to time sieve infinite combo people here. Take infinite turns. Beat you to death with something. Hoorah. Alright. Turn 1 for Josh was a Steam Vents. And then using Opt in the end step of Leland's turn. Using a Misty Rainforest here. I believe he accidentally fetches a mountain, but we catch that and switch that back up so he can get a legal source. There we go. Yeah, Leland's turn 1. We've got a Aether Spellbomb and a Mishra's Bauble. If I remember correctly, I think Leland kept a one-lander this game. Which is always entertaining how often people keep one-landers on camera. I don't know if it's just like people want to be like, I kept a one-lander in one, damn it. Look at me. There's a Gobbled Electromancer. Gobbled Electromancer reduces all instants and sorcerers that you, or all of your instants and sorcerers by 1 generic mana. Does not reduce red or any colored pips, but for the rituals that are like 1 and a red, they now just cost a red. It's pretty cool. There's an Emery, Lurker of the Loch. Leland's gonna mill 4 cards here. Reels Oval Chase Daredevil, Time Sieve, another Emery, and Unearth, I believe. Josh is going to read some of those cards that just hit the graveyard, giving Time Sieve a read, which is honestly understandable. If you don't know what the Esper Food deck is, I don't expect you to know what Time Sieve does. Like a year ago, it was a bulk rare. I'm pretty sure we were selling it for $1. Now they're like $5.
Oh, did you see something good?
It might be more than that. It might be less than that.
Yeah. Okay, I have you dead here.
Okay.
Alright. Drawing for Bubble during Josh's turn in the upkeep. Now this is the turn that Josh could just kill Leland, depending on how many things that we've got going on here. I believe this is the first time we've had Storm on camera, so we'll see how this goes with commentating it and keeping track of storm counts and all that jazz.
Are you ready for this? This one?
I will tell you, I do not know the name of any of the rituals. I know a Pyretic ritual. I don't know what the art for it is. I just know they add 3 to the pool. So he has 5 mana currently floating. Because he went ritual. Or did he put... He put the second ritual on the board. I just want to make sure he... Okay, he's got it in hand still. I also see First Day of Class and what looks like Empty the Warren, so it looks like he has it.
5 in the pool.
Alright, ritual. We've added a bunch of mana. So 3, 5, 7,
I'm gonna do the lesson thing.
9.
I have 6 in the pool.
Right? Unless one of them adds more than 3.
6 in the pool. I'll get this guy.
Alright, there's a Teachings of the Archaics. This is a...
What does that one do? Hold on, slow down.
he played the First Day of Class. Yeah, so he's gonna fetch a lesson from the sideboard. Teachings of the Archaics is that card from the sideboard. And it has a lot of text on it. Effectively, it just reads draw cards. But we'll pull it up for us to read on ye old TCG player. Because, listen, if you've never seen this card, I'd understand. The only reason I kind of knew what it was because I played a decent bit of Strixhaven drafts, and even I was confused. So yeah, it is 2 and a blue. If an opponent has more cards than you, draw 2 cards. Draw 3 cards instead if an opponent has at least 4 more cards in their hand than you. And it's a cool card, you know. I thought the lesson mechanic was interesting. Nothing crazy. But yep, we're gonna empty the Warrens. We're gonna make a billion goblins with haste and +1 counters on it, and Leland is just gonna scoop it up. So we'll be right back with game 2 in just a second, folks. And we are back, folks. We have Leland on the play here.
Alright.
Resolving some mulligans. There's an Urza Saga into an Underworld Cookbook. Passing the turn there. I love the food decks. I'm really happy there's a food strategy that's, like, pretty viable right now. It's not tier 1, but, like, I don't know. I'm okay with it being, like, 1-5 tier 2. It's probably closer to tier 2 than it is 1-5, but still. It's a cool deck. There's some fun stuff, shenanigans going on here. There's an Emery, Lurker of the Lock.
That mills the top 4 or 5.
Leland playing a Dark Slick Shores, the Dimir Fastland, as his land for turn. I don't know, the play pattern of the food decks is very fun. Josh is going to give a couple cards to read here. We got the Oval Chase Daredevil, an Unearth, an Underworld Cookbook, and an Academy Manufacturer. Now, if you don't know how the Esper food deck, or the Time Sieve interaction works, is you have Academy Manufacturer on the board. You activate Underworld Cookbook, discard a card, make a food token. Academy Manufacturer will then instead make a food, clue, and treasure token. And there's a whole math equation based off of how many Academy Manufacturers there are. I think if you go to Gatherer and check Academy Manufacturer, it's like, it's pretty good. They go through the math equation. They're like, if you somehow have 96 Academy Manufacturers, and they're like, don't ask, you just do. You do X, Y, and Z, and you make this many tokens. But yeah, so you make a bunch of artifacts, and then you sack them on the Time Sieve. You take in for the turns. Ideally, it's either 2 cookbooks or 2 Academy Manufacturers. I'm pretty sure 2 manufacturers, 1 cookbook is enough. But
I see that. That's what's confusing.
I think you should get 6. Yeah. Yeah. So either you need 2 of one and 1 of the other, in either combination, and then the Time Sieve to take infinite turns. We're going to have the cookbook a read here. Now remember, the cookbook does have a second activated ability that I think I've only ever used once, maybe, in my life. Which is you can tap 4 mana, sacrifice the cookbook, put a creature from your graveyard in your hand. It's cute.
I've been trying to
it's not great, but it's cute. You buy back a creature. Something you need.
This is where I've arrived.
If you need something in a pinch, you can find it. I think I've used it in Commander. I think that's the only place I've actually used that ability.
Both of you, but you already know my tricks.
How did I?
Something good?
I mean, this is like the most disruptive thing I have.
Alright, getting a Nile Spellbomb here off of the Urza Saga trigger.
Discussion in the middle there.
Yeah.
Now Josh's deck doesn't play Gifts Ungiven or Past in Flames, so the graveyard hate's not extremely strong against him, but it is a cantrip, right? Like, Leland will redraw a card here. Oval Chase Daredevil will return to his hand because of an artifact entering the battlefield. That artifact being the Nile Spellbomb, of course. Yeah, that's like the mini combo with Underworld Cookbook. You know, you discard Oval Chase Daredevil, you make your food token, you add it back to hand, because remember, food tokens are artifacts. For some reason. I don't quite get it. But hey.
Alright, I guess I'll do things. Ritual.
Alright, Josh is going to play a ritual here. But that's Desperate Ritual.
It's 3 in the pool.
You know, it might be Pyretic.
5 in the pool. 2 spells. Go to 4.
No, that one's definitely Desperate. I think it's like the little goblin dude coming out of the fire. There's a Manamorphose here.
And 2 blue.
Storm Count will be at 3. So we're at 3, 5.
Draw.
Go to 4, go to 6 mana. In the pool. Probably 4 red, 2 blue.
4 and 2.
Metamorphose feels wild when you have one of the reducers on the board. Go to 7 mana.
7 in the pool. Draw.
Right, 6, 5, 7. Yeah.
I'm gonna get my dice. It's annoying. So 3 blue, 4 red.
Getting the dice out. We are tracking which colors we have, boys. Ooh, yeah. What is this stack of cards on my desk?
Put this as 2 for this one. So 5.
Okay, we are opting. Storm count is at 5, I believe.
Bottom. Draw and opt. That was a good one. Add 2 more to the pool. So 6.
Ooh, there's another ritual. More mana. More in the storm count.
-1 here.
Does Leland have Flusterstorm in his sideboard?
Baral. 7
Right,
spells.
plays out a Baral here.
So 16.
Is going to... Alright, we're just going to raw empty the warrens here, it looks like. Now what Josh could do is he could just use one of the floating mana to sacrifice the Fire Islet to draw a card. Hopefully find a first day of class and then, you know, kill Leland.
You have how many? I guess I get blown out by explosives. Is that worth doing that? I think I'm going to do that. I'm actually going to go to 4 on this first. To pop this. To try to draw another spell. Nope. Tapped. And still.
Alright, playing a Spire Bluff Canal
Okay.
as it lands for turn, making goblins.
I guess I can attack with this guy. Because he was out for a turn, right? Yeah, attack.
Attacks in with the Electromancer. Maybe Electromancer's a 2/2.
Great. We'll do this. We'll get our food, I guess.
What do you do?
Activate the thing.
Alright, Leon's gonna activate Underworld Cookbook.
Do you see?
Do the thing. Probably just gonna sack the Now Spellbomb here too.
Oh, it's like a slow combo.
Creates a food.
Explaining how the combo works.
Goes back to my hand.
Oh, it's like a slow food maker. Love that.
Yes, it's slow. Alright.
Come on, Leland, combo faster.
End step here, sacrifice, exile yard, draw a card. Picks up an Emery's. I almost said Emery's land for turn. Picks up Emery off the draw. Draws another Underworld Cookbook. Leland has roughly 1 more turn to set up. If he cracks the food token, I think.
If I can just survive a turn.
I'm at 6.
We could almost combo.
Ran out of coffee. I'm yawning now. Early morning recordings. Well, staying up late to play D&D. Do not combo well.
I can also crack a... Things are thing.
So 16, 17, 18, 19.
Only 19?
I can't see how many goblins he's supposed to have. A dice is not big enough.
Alright,
19.
that's barely...
I guess if I have a storm player in the room, I start bringing
Are you really?
the big D20s out.
Sure.
Right, here comes Emery.
Ooh, and we hit
Well,
the
Emery
time
can chump block something
like,
too.
Maybe you're not out of this.
Mills Time Sieve, Unearth, Ledger Shredder, and a land.
Then we fetch out a...
Plays a Marsh Flats this land for turn. Gonna fetch out here, going to 17.
Thanks, dog.
And then...
Isn't deck usually Esper? Why am I drawing a blank? What would they be in white for? I have to be missing something.
So how do
I
you
feel like it's
survive?
usually Demir.
Off of food.
But I know he plays for Rafine's Tower. There has to be a reason he has a white sword or a white pitch.
That is a thing.
I just like I have to just be not thinking of something. Time Sieve is blue black. Ledger Shredder's blue colorless. Asmore just taps for black.
15,
I don't know.
17,
Like, again, there has to be something that I'm just not thinking of. So in the comments down below, if you can tell me what they're in white for, that'd be great. Probably it's sideboard stuff.
I'm at 6.
Josh is going to play a Goblin Electromancer, attack in for a bunch of damage. No one's gonna make a food.
It's not deterministic, though.
Gonna buy back the thing.
Again, I'm F6.
We've blocked.
You're good on your
We're
play.
probably at 2.
Raised, float a mana.
Hey, cool. Saga's going to trigger. He's gonna float a mana off of it. Or in response to the trigger, he's gonna float a mana. Going to go get another copy of Underworld Cookbook. All Leland really has to do is play the Time Sieve here. from the yard with what's his face? What's her face? Emery. Play the cookbook with the floating mana, and then discard Daredevil, make 3 food, go to 4 food, play the bauble, sack the bauble, and the 4 food to take an extra turn, and then buy back the Academy Manufacturer in the yard on the following turn, and then you should win the game from there. So I guess there's an argument to like sack. No, I don't know. Do you sack the Mishra's Bauble or do you sack the 3rd Underworld Cookbook? Mishra's Bauble gets you 1 draw. I think the cookbooks. Yeah, I think you sack the Mishra's Bauble. Yeah, cookbook itself doesn't draw you a card, but if you play the Academy Manufacturer, it makes you clue tokens and treasure tokens, and you can use them as a draw engine to find either a Durza Saga or a Ledger Shredder. So there's the time sieve, there's the food making. There's the bauble.
If I win this game, I want to see how your deck wins. I'm curious.
I think we got you actually. Look at your top.
Alright, cracks the bauble targeting Josh.
Oh, fuck off. You can look at that one.
Yeah, I'm doing those things.
Sack these 5, take an extra turn.
Does time sieve such shenanigans. Going to untap, go to the extra turn.
Draw for turn. Well, that makes it super good.
Using Emery to play back Academy Manufacturer.
What does that do again? If you would create a clue, create more.
And then giving Josh the ability to read the card to explain what's going on here.
So then we'll make
He has a 2nd Manufacturer in hand.
sack 3 of them, take infinite turns.
We're going to take infinite turns. That hand movement is the explanation of you don't get another turn, eventually I'll find something to kill you. And Josh is going to scoop it up, seemingly pretty convinced about the Esper combo here. So we're going to be going right into Game 3. Josh will be on the play in just a second.
With all that man.
And we're back with Game 3, folks. We got Josh on the play, leading with a Scalding Tarn in passing. I feel like both of these decks are just 2 ships passing the night. I don't know if Josh can really do anything at instant speed to stop Leland from going infinite. And I don't think Leland has Flusterstorms. So I don't think he's doing anything. Unless, I mean, it's Leland, so you never know. He could have some weird standard card that I've never read. That, like, stifles a trigger. Maybe he has Avid Mind... Is it not? No, it's not Avid Mind Sensor. No, is it Avid Mind Sensor? The white creature? That you, like, cycle it to... I've never sleeved this card in my life. Yeah, Avid Mind Sensor. That's the one I'm thinking of. Nope. No, it's not. God, there's definitely something that when you cycle it, you can prevent... whatchamacallit?
Doing the thing that kills you.
You can stifle a trigger.
You're definitely dead.
I thought it was a bird. Alright. Let me know down in the comments below how I suck and don't know card names. Much appreciated. Leland could be playing Disallow. I'd be here for that. There's a Brawl on the board.
So I'll do this one. 3 in the pool.
Alright, we got a Ritual.
3. And 1 storm.
Got 3 red mana in the pool, 1 storm count.
This one. So use 1.
Go to Metamorphose.
I'll just add 2 blue.
Gonna have 5 total mana here.
Actually, I'll do 3, 1. 3, 1. 2 spells. Draw.
Nope, 4. It pluses 1, not 2. I see the first day of class. I see a oh, he's got Empty the Warrens too.
Never mind. I don't think you're dead. Yes. You think you have 1 turn. Yeah, you get 1 turn.
Might be all
Oh no, this gets a card. Never mind. I'm really slow right now.
I imagine Leland doesn't play Engineered Explosives because he also makes a lot of 0 mana. See, I don't know. We're at the first day of class. We're gonna learn.
And do the learn thing. How many cards?
He's gonna be able to go get the Teachings of the Archaics card again to just draw a bunch of cards. I would imagine.
That costs 2.
He told me he plays 2 lessons in the board.
many
And I
cards
don't
do you
remember what the other one was.
So I would draw a lot off that. So yeah, I should probably do that. Yeah, I'll do the learn thing.
Prismatic Ending. That's what Leon's in white for. I'm pretty sure that's the card I see in his hand deck.
The card's called like Teaching of the Orcs, right?
Teachings. of
That's interesting.
Archaics.
Would you rather have a more streamlined deck with the Dimir stuff, or would you rather have the interaction?
So one,
Is the interaction out of the board, maybe?
two. So
I don't know. I'll have to ask Leon when I see him next time.
for
Alright,
teaching.
Teachings of the Archaics. Josh has one or two cards in hand, so he's going to draw a bunch.
Because you have 7.
Yes.
He has 3 cards,
Wish I had
but I don't know how many.
throw if you're mad.
My Siri just
Use
turned on. That was weird.
For another ritual, 5.
Alright, more rituals.
One Baral. 6.
Plays another Baral. Baral has legendary,
Oh,
though,
I'm sorry.
so.
7, so that's
But just doing it for the storm count. We're going to empty the warrens. First day of class. Big numbers.
I had this spree.
And that is going to be lethal.
Alright, can I take my turn now?
You can if you like.
Alright, folks. Josh is going to take it 2-1 with Blue-Red Class Storm over Esper Food. Thanks for watching, and have a great rest of your day. Leland is just currently taking his turn because he wanted to see what he could do. If you like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and all that other jazz that YouTubers ask you to
This
do.
is another lesson I could tutor for.
We'd appreciate
I
it.
just wanted density.
But seriously, have a
of
great day.
approval post-
Goodbye.
So I just brought it in.